The joys of flying, being in a giant Pringles can 30,000 feet up in the air with screaming children on your 9-hour flight. But at least you can buy earmuffs that end up costing your kidneys from duty free. And we're going to be exploiting that market, except a massive labyrinth of just adverts. With the passenger who left their screaming child in the x-ray machine, please come pick it up because it's starting to drive us crazy. One ticketing desk to save money. Now we just stuff this. Now we've stuffed our little concrete maze. It's like we filled it with fake dummies, trying to simulate that we're a busy airport. There was no room for social distancing in here. Oh. My accountant's going to be really confused by this. How the fuck did you waste the entire government grant on just ads? Then apparently need security or something. Oh. I mean, I don't really see why. I mean, as they say, there's no such thing as bad publicity. So if you accidentally let someone on who's hiding something, that's perfect. Free advertising for the airport. Baggage claim. You know, to be fair, they could just try claim like another free trip to like the Barbados through these ads. That's the only thing they're claiming from here. And then a great big fuck off runway. The only decoration in this place is ads. Ignore the unpainted concrete everywhere. This is literally just a concrete shoebox I've built. What is it complaining about? Oh wait, hold on. I've got to build a fence around the tarmac so no children don't come playing here like it's a playground. Okay, after way too long, I got this concrete hellhole functional. Oh, okay, I require baggage claim zone. Your baggage shall be claimed in here, down this long corridor. Have you never seen a more beautiful display of capitalism? Get into the festive spirit. There's fairy lights out on the runway. AC tower. Damn it. I actually need government approval for that. That might be my downfall. Ignore the crippling amount of debt that I'm suddenly in because of this. 90% of that is because of these display adverts. So far, they've made no money. Can we please stop paying our staff? God damn it, why did I decide to go down the capitalist route? Why didn't I go down the communist one? So I didn't have to pay them. I think it's raining. Either that or God is just pissing on me right now. Okay, so far we've lost 200,000 in the first day. How has this happened? We're gonna have to really rev up these ads. This is a visual representation of what happens when a YouTuber puts 20 mid-rolls in like an 8-minute video. Meat Hunter. Oh, of course we'd hire someone called Meat Hunter. Well, Mr. Meat Hunter, you might be about to hunt yourself a new job. Because I don't know if you're prepared for the massive swarm of people that are about to come. And they're already starting to line up. Perfect. These dead, no-face mannequins. I don't even think we're running a real airport. I literally think this is just make-believe. This should start making me a lot of money because look how many passengers are passing by. Mr. Meat Hunter over here is just completely overwhelmed because there's at least 300 people all wanting to check in. There's 30 people in line. This is a fully booked plane with 150 people and only 30 people managed to get to the gate. 50 out of 175. You know, that's close enough to a passing grade for me. But that's not my fault, is it now? I'm not the one who provides the transport here. What do you think I am, your personal chauffeur, gonna drive you here? I didn't realise it's like a massive science operation to figure out how to make trains stop. You know, it doesn't even matter if they don't board the plane or not. All that matters is they enter this maze. And actually it's even better if they don't board the plane because they get to the gate, they wait for about 8 hours, they miss their flight, and then they have to go all the way back. All miserable and sad. I think they're sad. I mean, you can't really tell by their expressionless faces. It's like we're a more capitalistic version of Slenderman right now. We would like to remind passengers must get to their gate a solid 6 years before boarding to ensure that they don't miss their flight. If you miss your flight, don't complain to me about it. I don't care. Mr. Meat Hunter over here. Maybe that's why we hired someone called Meat Hunter. We're gonna load him up with a rifle so that if they complain, it's just a firing line. And we made 77 grand out of one digital ad. Another 77? Holy Jesus, we made 2 million yesterday just from ads. Passengers that missed flights? 815 people. Flights cancelled? 2. Flights delayed? 6. Bonus paid? No, but does that matter? Of course not. If this is anything to go by, yesterday was a great success. There we go. Just so I don't have to bother with all that mess. Never mind, I still do. What do you mean you don't want to fly to my airport? Yes, I understand, I'm sorry. No, I want my fucking ATC tower. What do you mean it's all hidden behind the fucking ground? Ah! 50% boarded per usage? It's free. This is a free airport, come land here. I mean, the minimum requirement is that you have at least 100 passengers on your flight, but come land here anyway. And they're just crossing the train tracks just as you do. I mean, there is literally a crosswalk here, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we need to get more passengers into this never-ending fucking IKEA maze of hell. And for some reason, passengers fucking love it. We must fill every last inch of this airport with ads. Oh man, is this what it's like to sell yourself out? Because if so, this feels great. Okay, this is the second day. Could I have some money, please? No, I cannot. Fuck me then, I guess. Oh, I need to build info displays. That then means taking away space for my adverts. I can't do that, I'm sorry. I guess I just won't accept the grant then. There we go, thanks for the grant. 100 grand. That's literally just one advert for me. You know, honestly, this just feels like a massive money laundering scheme. Don't tell the government that it is. How much money does this one little ad here make? And see, we've somehow broken the game because now we have $3 million in the bank. And there's so many people here, I can't fucking click the adverts. I never thought this would be a problem. Let me click the advert. I want to buy the perfume. What? This one's only made 18 bucks? No, that's not right. Surely, ignore all these. Runway usage 0 bucks. Terminal usage 0 bucks. If the government looked into my records, they'd be like, you should be losing like 10 grand every single day, but somehow you're making millions. How does that make any sense? Let's no one tell them about the fact that we don't actually check people's bags. And that security is just one massive ad for like a funeral service. Security announcement. Can we remind all passengers that no liquids are allowed past security? Yes, that includes your catheter bag, Paul. We did warn you. Why is there one person here? It's the day before. We don't have any flights for the next 6 hours. Maybe he's took my warning a bit too literally. Even though he's having a Mexican standoff with Manhunter over here. And Meat Hunter. Oh my god, we made 6 million. Just come here and line up. That's the entire experience. Queuing simulator. I wonder if this is what the human intestines are like. Although they probably have a bit less Maybelline in them. I don't care if you're 0% bonded. Leave. Leave. And then you. Leave. Your passengers mean jack shit to me. I've already milked them dry. You leave. You leave. Get everyone off the plane. Fuck off out of here. Get off my land. 90% of these people haven't even realised I just sent their flight away without them. So they're still queuing up. Oblivious. Because there's no information. All they know is perfume, lipstick, a brand new BMW, and much better places where they could be right now. I didn't realise I had to build lighthouses for runways. I just absolutely loving this experience. Capitalism land. A lot less starvation happening here. Maybe a lot more because there's no place for them to piss themselves for them to eat. They're frustrated, the environment is shit, which I don't understand. Personally, I'd love to be here. Constantly reminded that I could be overseas. in a nice paradise instead I'm in this shithole. These poor souls still in here. My last flight departed an hour ago. And they're still queuing up, completely oblivious. We made 16 million. I mean, at this point, I might as well just sell off the airport. Take the money from this money laundering scheme and flee before the IRS comes after me.